welcome back to some Wargame Airland Battle action on the Copenhagen map. NATO versus Pact, and yeah, this is going to be one hell of a match to say the least. Played it a bit earlier on today. I did start initially commentating it, but for some reason they had really muffled sounds for some reason, so I'm not really sure. I mean, as long as I reduce the volume. Yeah, there we go, that sounds normal. That sounds alright. But yeah, the actual sounds of combat and all that were a bit more muffled compared to what it would normally be, so that's rather bizarre. So what the hell, we should have a nice bit of action in this game. You'll see what will happen. But yes, I was to say one hell of a game. Very intense fighting, pretty much in all sectors really, except maybe this sector. I can't remember what happened there, but we'll see what happens. In case, yeah, most infantry coming in for me, a couple of recon elements, and yeah, pretty similar stuff for opponent, though they do have a couple of ATGM vehicles and all that, but I'll just slow things down a bit. And bam, down goes that plane. Okay, there we go, that sounds a hell of a lot better. Yeah, that was rather bizarre. Because yeah, I checked and I didn't turn this down the sound or anything like that, I actually got out of the game. Check my sound settings on that were just fine, so I don't know. In any case, let's see what this thing will do. So not actually taking out anything, but yeah, panicking the crap out of these tanks, almost taking them out as well. So thankfully those 272s, they can take a little bit of a pounding to say the least. Speaking of which, looks like Bravo will be captured by my opponent, which kind of sucks. What can you do? He actually deployed a command helicopter, I forgot about that. In case, yeah, my T-55A is coming in, probably not going to be able to do too much. Interesting thing about these flanking points, if you have a look, the reinforcement, or rather spawn point you could say, starts at around here, which is basically within spitting distance if you're attacking from Charlie. But if I, for example, had Bravo, they'd have a bit of trouble getting to that spawn point, because I'd basically have to get their troops around here, or rather ATGM vehicles or whatever around here to snipe stuff coming across there. But, oh well, what can you do? That aircraft, I think I managed to get the hell out of there. Just have a look at the other spawn point, Juliet. It's a bit better. Basically, the spawn point is here, starting around here, so it's not too bad really. Bit of breathing room. Yeah, when attacked from either side, so it should be right. And yeah, as you can see, forces starting to get established in the city. The Slav 25 really needs to get its Marines out of there, to say the least, into these buildings. But what can he do? Looks like Xerox and Flashman will be defending here mostly. They seem to have the right idea in terms of putting down infantry. T-55 is coming into a bit of damage. Is Strops? Oh no, never mind. I could swear they just fired something there, but guess not. Interesting, and I actually managed to capture a supply vehicle as well, which I think I actually ended up losing because I forget to recall it. But oh well. So yeah, it's a rather bizarre situation to be in, actually being able to directly attack their spawn points like that. But what can you do? Actually, what the hell? That's still being treated as ground there. So yeah, funny enough, there we go. The Strop is actually doing something. It's actually going after the links. So the Strop 2 are very. Oh, really? Wow, that got taken out pretty damn quick. I think I got Pragos, but still. Oh god. So yeah, so we're playing as Czechoslovakia, and they get some pretty interesting units, very nifty AA units, and a couple of nice little airplanes and all that, not too shabby. Might see some of that actually being used, not a bit, just see what happens. In case my Mi-35s will be being used at the very least, which I can't remember, the Czechoslovakian version of the USSR, a tank of some sort, I can't remember what it was exactly. Oh well, in any case, yeah, my T-55s will get taken out. Thankfully, coming in with my Su-22 M4 with a couple of big bombs, I believe. There you go, doing a bit of damage, taking out a helicopter and a couple of vehicles. Challenger 1 panicked and being forced to retreat. My mighty T-55A is just taking shot after shot. Not to show one BVPs are just going to be staying behind. Do we have anything happening here? Yes, we do. MiGs coming in for Fragman to presumably bomb the Fusiliers, so they're actually all panicked. The only problem is we don't have any infantry or anything really to take advantage of their panicked attack effect, otherwise we could have just moved up and destroyed them, basically. But oh well, what can you do? And yeah, there's my capture supply vehicle just hanging around, not really doing too much. Motostelskis, what the hell am I even thinking, sending them that far up? God knows. Yeah, well, what can you do? I do have a few Motostelskis here and there, so yeah, trying to secure a few bits here and there. BVPs, not really sure what the hell I'm thinking, sending them here either, but they'll get taken out by the Lynx Tau 2. So very nifty little aircraft, helicopters by okay, of course the good old Brits, of course the Warriors and all that as well. So a bit of a pain in the ass. But oh well. What can you do? So we have a look at what's happening around here. Juliet will be secured, yep. Just sending a couple of things to recon. A couple of flame tanks preemptively in case there are infantry hiding in Juliet. We could get some more flame tanks of my own maybe. Don't you know, and well, these guys are panicked and worried and all that. And I would be pretty damn worried as well if I had an Nighthawk incoming. So let's just hide this and see where this will strike. So yes, destroying quite a bit of the terrain there. But these cars, look at that, these cars are pretty goddamn indestructible to say the least. And of course a bit of artillery just to add a bit more injury, why not? Fragments also trying to send in a couple of his own aircraft, and that, oh my god, he's managed to somehow so incredibly lucky. In comes my own aircraft, not really learning the lesson from what happened to the other guy, but there you go. The other enemy team, as you can see, they are initially winning, but oh god, this guy's going to die, isn't he? Oh wow, missing twice. Yeah, unfortunately winning by quite a wide margin, but we might be able to, yeah, of course, might be able to still pull a win out of this. We'll have to see what will happen. Quite a bit of it will come down to, of course, capturing Juliet. And yeah, trying to push the these other sectors as well, so we'll just see what happens. Fragment also deploying some stuff there, and oh, very nice actually. Nice little cluster bomber doing a bit of damage there. But looks like it's not too shabby indeed. And I believe we actually do have full sight of what's happening here as well, just about, yep. Yeah, thankfully managing to keep my prominences here. Link's towers unfortunately going to be a pain now, so what can they see? Not too much except for my, of course, I don't know why the hell I keep putting my supply vehicles up front, but well. What can you do? Of course, more of the stuff coming in, thankfully. Not too much. Wait a minute, no, they have this freaking AAA crap, which is going to cramp my MiG style there. But there we go, managing to get them out of there just fine and dandy. Looks like they're going to try to push on my point. We'll see how well that's working. At the same time, T-72 is actually trying to come in. Not really sure why they're coming in unsupported. Terra Conquest sending them in without any infantry support at all. He definitely needs infantry support, or some sort of support, especially in really close terrain like this. But oh well, what can you do? So he's going to go after these Marines, or trying to go after them anyway. We're doing some... okay, there we go, we do have some artillery aiming at them at the very least, but these IFAs are just getting pretty much free hits really. Town 2 is not really sure what exactly they're thinking going all the way up there, but they're managing to take out my few vehicles there, which kind of sucks. Drops there, we go going straight for them thankfully, and as you can see we do have parity now, thankfully, now that we've captured Juliet from our opponents. Thank God for that. And even though I haven't captured Bravo, the fact that I can actually, well, snipe their stuff as it spawns, well, snipe quite a bit of stuff that spawned anyway, means that I yeah, should be able to at least prevent them from reinforcing easily. They have to be careful to reinforce elsewhere, but as you can see they're not really being too careful, they're just continuing to reinforce here anyway. Strops are going to be doing whatever they can. Look at that lovely little sound, just going straight after those helicopters. Nixes, bam, down they go, actually crashing into one of the transports, blowing it up. I think, oh maybe, oh no, no, they're transporting stuff, okay. Yeah, interesting. Oh well, and yeah, we've got my BVP-1s, otherwise known as BMPs, standing by. Really could have done some recon around here. Don't have recon there, but yes, recon here also would not have hurt, but oh well, what can you do? Strops unfortunately are going to get a couple of ATGMs coming the way, otherwise it won't do too bad actually. That's right, I did have recon here, along, we're damned. And of course getting some supply trucks to resupply, that would be good. So we have a look at what's happening elsewhere though. T-72s are doing horribly as expected. Terra Conquest is still going to try to send a few more in. He does actually manage to capture, or should I say catch a couple of riflemen before they manage to move into a building, but unfortunately they get into range of these other riflemen, which is just freaking dandy. They're going to launch whatever rockets they can, and they'll slowly take out the T-72s maybe. So we'll see what happens. Also got BMP, I believe that's a BMP 2D as well with frag grenades. Oh, whoops. Oh no, 2D, that's a BMP 1D with frag grenades. BMP 2D, okay. Oh, BMP 2D is pretty damn good as well with its auto cannons, as you can see. Yeah, doing everything they can to try to take out these riflemen. They're pretty well holed up though. To be a bit of an issue, to say the least. This T-72s still trying to press on. I suppose they're pretty cheap, but really there's no point throwing them away really on what they really should have sent in some infantry, so at least thankfully I'm actually going to be sending in some infantry of mine, Viscaris, And yeah, also going to be going with a bit of artillery there, doing a bit of initial damage there. Unfortunately, as you can see, we've got crap loads of enemy stuff to run into, but thankfully my artillery does actually manage to kill and panic quite a bit. These FEVs going to be a pain in the ass. Still managing to do quite a bit of damage against some of these guys. Oh, there's still only 10 man squads, so that kind of sucks. Oh well. Oh well, doing what I can. Terra Conquer thankfully also sending in... what the hell is Vicar? So is that an AA? I'm not entirely sure what the Vicar is actually. But in any case, thankfully I do have my mortar units in, and actually they're the only mortar units I have, and artillery I have, I only got one card of them, but as you can see they are doing a pretty good job. Pretty good job there, and but Scotty should be able to get into the building, maybe? No, they're not going to go into the building, a bit of a mistake on my behalf. I really should have just got them directly into the building, but oh well. What can you do, because they're not really moving up across too much open terrain, but there we go, I suppose they are slowly taking out the badly after these, but yeah, I could have controlled them a bit better just leaving them in the building. These guys probably could have retreated them as well. These Fusiliers also targeting with their bloody long range crap as well. Interesting about the Viscata is that actually, yeah, they do have close quarter combat LMGs, so I should have, or MMG, I don't know, well, just machine gun of some sort, so I really should have tried to get them just straight into here to do as much damage as possible to the Fusiliers. Unfortunately not happening, we've got, I think, a bit of flame, all that going on, doing a bit of damage there, and speaking of which, we've also got Fragman actually coming in with 255 AMs, trying to do a bit of damage as well, even at T80A, I'll be damned. We'll see how well that would go. Corsairs though, unfortunately going to be a pain in the ass as well, yeah, laying a bit of napalm and more to Stelskis, which are almost dead anyway, so not going to do too much anyway. See what happens. Jaguar 1's also trying to lay down some stuff, and gets taken out just barely though. Towers, okay, trying to take my tanks. Yeah, nifty little tanks, is 255 AM 2Bs. Nice little ATGMs and everything, which basically means, well, they're not quite an ATGM, like a powerful ATGM, they're not quite a powerful tank, but they're really nice. Got a nice little gun, got a nice little ATGM, and yeah, pretty decent armor as well, for low price of 50 points. And speaking of which, it looks like my allies' little rush has been spotted, which kind of sucks. It doesn't look like they really used too much recon either. I suppose I got my own recon here anyway. Rover Pinky would have probably spotted this rush coming. As you can see, we had some sort of rockets coming in, basically stunning the crap out of them, and yeah, leaving them where they are. These ATGM infantry might want to get the hell out of there, actually, to say the least. There we go, ATGM Hard 4's getting the hell out of there. And looks like the attack is proceeding forward. We've still got parity when it comes to income of conquest points, but hopefully that'll be changing soon. Now do have more infantry and all that incoming. Terra Conquer's also got more infantry coming for that matter. So we'll just have to see what he can make of things, we'll just see what happens. And of course more bloody aircraft incoming just to bomb the crap out of him, although as you can see it's pretty dangerous airspace there. This guy really decided to double back towards the AA. Could have just gone back that way, but he manages to escape anyway. And there we go, we're just bombing the crap out of him willy-nilly. And this attack, even though it's stalled, it's still going, you could say. And Corsair really is actually deploying napalm there. Does manage to stun the 255 AMs though, I'll give him that. Well, some of them anyway, but there we go, they do manage to escape much of the effects of the flame. We've also got more aircraft continuing to bomb the crap out of everything, more shelling incoming. And Marine's also getting bombarded as well. There we go, Vidskarios of mine finally getting into close combat. Fusiliers, I believe, yeah, they do not get close combats. LMGs, these guys should be alright to take them out, hopefully, and to have more infantry incoming, so thank God for that, indeed. Yeah, which, yeah, looks like the attack for Fragman is going to get completely routed. It's a shame he didn't go for more ATGM equipped tanks. Yeah, the T55 AM is just a few points away from being an AM2B, for example, which, as you can see, I'm just using to take pot shots after pot shots. Really, this little river here is just perfect for taking pot shots like that. So just going to take shots after shots. And there we go, you're actually even running out of missiles, not too shabby. Actually going after the Challenger once. Oh god, you gotta love it. Just gotta love it. Unfortunately, yeah, the attack by Fragment will get completely destroyed. But I should be able to keep harassing what I have here, even bringing in a helicopter, despite the fact that we did have enemy AA around. I should have a couple of blowpipes there, interesting. I don't know how much damage it'll do, but what the hell. So there we go, some very fancy schmancy things coming in. Indeed, NMI-35 mine just continues firing his Koken missiles. Should be able to take out the Challengers quick smart, and we've even got mortar, is that? Actually, yeah, it's a mortar, trying to do a bit of damage. Thankfully my Prokomuniches, or whatever the hell pronounced them, do manage to survive, so they can keep on reconnoitering. And speaking of which, my infantry attack is proceeding as well, although not without a few losses here and there, which kind of sucks. I did smoke a bit of an area over here just in case if there was something guarding here. I think that was actually a bit of an open area. Let's have a look. Yep, it's a little bit of an open field between buildings, so I smoked it just in case, even though we also got some open areas here as well, but oh well. What can you do? Thankfully, yeah, not really much else to get through before we can get to their precious command vehicle, and I believe I should be sending in my own command vehicle pretty damn soon as well. Once that happens, yeah, we should be pretty much good to go to take out our opponents. We do still have some continual attacks by a flashman and a sneak top gun, but yeah, fortunately, well, anyway, fortunately we do have helicopters and other ATGM equipped stuff to take them out, so yeah, challenge will eventually get taken out as well. Well, the Stilskis, yeah, they'll of course bear quite a bit of the action, but what the hell, they're relatively cheap anyway. They're in a building, they should be alright, although infantry can get into the these other buildings as well, so it kind of sucks, but yeah, well, what can you do? Oh, that's right, my only artillery is actually all the way here trying to win damage. So there we go, we've got nice little BMPs doing their thing, using, what, ATGMs? Oh no, they actually got to be using autocannons against Abrams, and they can basically slaughter, well, autocannon units in general can slaughter other units in close ranges. Of course the trick is getting them close enough there. Looks like we also had a, it looks like we had a Nighthawk, I think, trying to bomb them a bit, kind of sucks, but oh well. And yeah, my Stilskis trying to come in. Unfortunately, my Vitskari, the last time my Vitskari that are deployed there will be taken out by the Abrams, although they're definitely not in vain there. They'll at least reveal the Abrams, and the command vehicle should be taken out pretty damn easily by these pretty lightly armed units there. I should just send my infantry as well, actually, to take them out, but what can you do? The Corsair's also coming into, I'm pretty sure what the hell he's doing, he's almost using like a cab or something. Funny stuff indeed, and these Mi-28s, you have to watch out when you're microing stuff like this, because when they run out of ammo for the fancier weapons, they'll happily go straight into range of their lesser weapons and then continue shooting, which might not always work, and the Corsair is actually being used for anti-helicopter duty. Not bad, he's going to get taken out. Yes, and he didn't even drop his actual napalm load. Oh god, and there we go, managed to secure Echo, got my command vehicle up there. Golf should follow suit as well, though. Actually, no, that's just just artillery, which is a little bit too closely positioned, to say the least. These tanks and BMP-2s will basically make a mincemeat of them, to say the least. I'm also just coming in to reinforce these buildings. We're going to send a few to reinforce these buildings as well, but I think I'll be sending something in soon. Yep, looks like ATGM infantry and looks like recon infantry as well. So there we go, finally managing to get a pretty significant income going in, managing to secure the city sector. As you can see, it's pretty hard going though. Losing many infantry units in the process, but at the same time though, managing to inflict pretty catastrophic losses on the enemy in the mid-sectors. And of course, yeah, putting infantry in these buildings means they'll be harder to take for the enemy as well, so just like how it was hard for us to take them initially. OT-62As, on the other hand, probably could be used in a slightly better fashion, but oh well. What can you do? In more T-55AMs being sent by Fragment, my god. Oh god. And he's sending them without recon as well, or without much support for that matter, so I'm not really sure what the hell he's thinking with that. But oh well, we basically, yeah, been annihilating forces that have been coming in through this little corridor pretty damn nicely, if I do say so. Also getting my collars in to resupply Montestelskis. Still could do some recon there, I suppose Montestelskis could pretty much spot anything coming, but still. And yeah, it looks like opponents, yeah, basically just going to be sending in Apaches as a bit of a desperate measure. So, on his own, he's not really going to be able to do too much. My OT-62A is actually getting in range of this thing. Well, this thing actually can take a bit of damage though. Yes, it does have armor, so damn. It's not taking any damage at all from these bastards, which I do hate them, but still. Yeah, well, what can you do? Yeah, which they go to T-72s. Well, T-72s in this game, they really seem to have a bit of a hard time doing much, it seems. Same with the Abrams. Abrams don't seem to be doing too much either. Although this one seems at least to be alive, I guess. Montestelskis for me managing to get in there, and yeah, we're pretty much getting our points back up, just pretty much in the nick of time, really managing to get our points back up. BVP one's trying to do everything they can. Unfortunately, yeah, they're going to get taken out by, okay, ATGM equipped infantry, damn it, I should have paid more attention to that. Oh, well, and of course freaking Jaguar's going to be a freaking pain in the ass as well. They're not dropping their bomb load for some reason. I think that's actually a cluster bomb. I think it was. And it manages that it barely does not escape. So it sucks to the end, but what can you do? And there we go, finally sending in some recon infantry for myself as well, so thank God for that. The city sectors have been secured. And yeah, it looks like this point is secured as well, so we've got our opponents on the run. And yeah, we've got more points as well, so very concerted effort by the players on this flank though to try to take us out, but the problem is though, oops, if we just zoom up out a bit instead, there we go, yeah, the reinforcement zone for this is yeah, pretty screwy, so, or at least for the team that's attacking from this side. From here it actually would have been alright, for either side really, but yeah, from here it's not too great. It basically means I want to really try to secure the area around here so that the reinforcements don't get immediately taken out. But at least they secured the little bridge and all that pretty nice. So these tanks are basically getting taken out. As they cross the bridge. So good job with the positioning of the vehicle, helicopters and all that to take out vehicles going through. They're not really sure why Fragmen kept wanting to do that actually. I mean, we could have just let them have this point and just take out stuff as it spawns, and that's pretty much what we're doing really. And probably going to be racking up plenty of kills. How is... okay, that thing's... shouldn't quite be that slow though, I would think. Or whatever, let's just get a closer view of this thing. There we go. Bam. Managing to... not really do too much it seems. Oh well. Doing what I can I suppose. And okay, space one times. Okay, there we go. Back one times. And yeah, as you can see we're yeah, we might even be able to end the game actually before the timer expires. Got a bit of an infantry attack here, but I think we managed to catch him out in the open. Malta-Stilskis unfortunately panicked as well, but these guys are literally stunned though, so there's only so much they can do. Malta-Stilskis versus Ruffman and all that. Well, they do have strength in numbers, but the thing is, these guys are getting shelled to hell and back by various things, so yeah, they're going to get slowly taken out. Thanks to my allies' mortar support, I think also, yeah, looks like I'll be supporting myself as well. My mortar still just get taken out in the process, I think probably a bit of friendly fire there as well. But it was worth it, so I mean, come on, being able to take out that massive rush of infantry, not really sure why they thought that just rushing like that would be a great idea. Maybe they're hoping that our defences will be a bit further back, but no, we did have Malta-Stilskis there to help pin them down while artillery took them out, so not too shabby indeed. We also got, the hell? Okay. Okay, never mind. Thought I saw an ATGM fly out there, but apparently not. So in any case, yeah, I do have an ATGM equipped infantry there. Take out whatever they can. Tornado is going to be a pain in the freaking ass. They've actually got multiple tornadoes incoming. And my T-55 AMV2s are just going to keep on launching those missiles. Gotta love them. Just gotta... part of what makes Pact kind of unique. Although France also... well, other nations also have some ATGM tanks as well, but not quite the same... in the same fashion as... well... as Pact. Again, Pact doesn't get things like this because I'm an Nighthawk either. So, there you go. Balance here and there, and yeah, look at that, my ATGMs are just going to town. On these guys. It's kind of humorous really to watch. Malta-Stilskis still managing to survive, though my colossus and unable to resupply them because they're in the middle of combat. Kind of sucks, and what it sucks even more so is I don't have any artillery around there, but what can you do? So there you go, good game indeed. Total victory to us, a damn good job. Looking at the kills, yes, as you can see. Pretty damn high because I was basically sniping crap as it was spawning in, so pretty good, and I was helping out in the middle as well. So yeah, good job to everyone who was playing. They certainly knew how to push things forward a bit, but yeah, we basically well, basically wiped the floor with our opponents due to the spawn point for them being threatened, and they weren't able to secure that spawn zone, and also yeah, we were able to basically slowly but surely grind down their infantry while we're moving down the centre of Copenhagen, and they weren't able to regain it. They sent a few desperate attacks in, but yeah, unfortunately it just wasn't enough. So yeah, there you have it, a bit of damage there. So yeah, until next time, this has been Dave David, just signing off.